Hello, today is Monday, January 5th, 2026. Let's read this article from The Guardian. Ex-Honduran president thanks God and Trump for drug trafficking pardon. Juan Orlando Hernandez thanked the Lord for being a free man and then Trump for changing my life. Former Honduras President Juan Orlando Hernandez recently thanked God and Donald Trump in that order for being pardoned by the letter of a drug trafficking conviction won by federal U.S. prosecutors less than 2 years earlier. Speaking in a video posted to social media and referring to the U.S. president, Hernandez eventually said, "Trump changed my life, and I will never forget that." But first, he praised God and saying in Spanish, "You saw the injustice and suffering, and in your infinite mercy, you helped us. Thanks to you, Lord, today I'm a free man," Hernandez said while delivering his first remarks since his first December pardon. "I never lost the faith." Hernandez then expressed profound gratitude to Trump. Profound gratitude to Trump for, as he put it, for having the courage to defend justice and fulfill his promise that never again would the immense power of the state be used to pursue political opponents. Courage to defend justice and to fulfill his promise that never again would the immense power of the state be used to pursue political opponents. Within a day of Hernandez's Friday publication of the video, a judge blocked Trump Justice Department prosecutors from accessing materials belonging to a key ally, former FBI Director James Comey, a political enemy of the U.S. president, whom the White House has been trying to criminally prosecute, saying he previously lied to Congress. Profound gratitude, as he put it. Profound gratitude, as he put it. Hernandez subsequently echoed some of Trump's oft-invoked rhetoric to explain his own legal troubles, saying he was subjected to a corrupt prosecution stemming from a conspiracy engineered by Joe Biden's presidential administration, as well as operators of the so-called deep state. He maintained that the purported conspirators were upset with him for trying to crack down on organized crime in Honduras while he was president there. "They wanted to assassinate my morale, erase my name, and sully my legacy," said Hernandez, Honduras president from 2014 to 2022. Wow, sully, right? Sully. Grimacing. Sully my legacy. That's another good, powerful expression. Sully my legacy. Their objective was clear: get me out of the way and eliminate the leader who defended law and order. Defended law and order. If I've learned something, the truth can be silenced for a time, but it can't be erased. Today, I embark on the task of ensuring that the truth be heard. Hernandez restricted replies to his video on X, allowing only accounts whom he tagged to comment on it. Among the accounts tagged were those of a handful of Trump allies, including the White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, presidential pardon attorney Ed Martin, conservative political strategist Roger Stone, and former Congressman Matt Gaetz. Right, Matt Gaetz. He restricted replies to his video on X. Why? There were no replies visible underneath Hernandez's video, but there had been a community note appended accurately saying in Spanish, "Hernandez is not innocent. He was found guilty and sentenced in connection with drug trafficking charges," according to the U.S. Justice Department. The community note linked to a Justice Department news release announcing a 45-year prison sentence that Hernandez was given in June 2024. In that case, prosecutors maintained that Hernandez accepted $1 million from former Mexican cartel kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman in 2013, while successfully running for his first Honduran presidential term. They also said that Hernandez's government set up Honduras to serve as a pivotal waypoint or superhighway of cocaine coming from South American nations, including Colombia and Venezuela. Pivotal waypoint. Serve as a 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 pivotal waypoint. Hernandez was extradited to the U.S. to face the drug and related weapons charges in April 2022, roughly 3 months after finishing his second presidential term. A jury convicted him on 8 March 2024 after a 3-week trial. Hernandez was extradited to the U.S. to face the drug and related weapons charges in April 22. So it was quite recent. Extradited weapons charges. He was being held at a federal prison in West Virginia when Trump pardoned him, leading to his release from custody by Tuesday. Trump's pardon caused a political uproar from a couple of reasons. For one, it came as the U.S. president waged a war on drugs with airstrikes on accused traffickers in the Pacific, as well as the Caribbean, and the positioning of an American naval force off the coast of Venezuela. If President Trump actually wants to send a strong signal to heads of states involved in narco trafficking, pardoning one of the most recent grotesque offenders. Wow, another powerful word, grotesque. Grotesque. Not reticent about it, extradited, right? If a president actually wants to send a strong signal to heads of states involved in narco trafficking, pardoning one of the most recent grotesque offenders is exactly the wrong message, Senator Chris Coons, a Delaware Democrat, told CNN in what was a typical reaction to the clemency afforded to Hernandez. Hernandez, furthermore, is just one of more than 100 people accused of drug-related crimes whom Trump has pardoned despite the U.S. president's fashioning himself as an anti-narcotics crusader, as a Washington Post analysis noted on Monday. Additionally, Hernandez was pardoned amid an unusual level of U.S. interference in the Honduras presidential election. In that race, which as of Monday morning was considered too close to call with votes still being counted, Trump endorsed Hernandez's ally Nasri Tito Asufura, saying victory by Asufura was required for U.S. aid to Honduras. Too close to call, right? Too close to call. Too close to call. A very close call. Too close to call. Asufura's main electoral rival, Salvador Nasrallah, told Reuters that Trump's involvement in the election had substantially hurt his chances of winning. Yeah, that's bad. A New Year's resolution you can actually keep. So the writer is Tim Dowling, Guardian columnist. He looks quite intelligent and determined, and his gaze looks like he has very in-depth analysis, very clairvoyant eye or ears. And from this article, we see that Trump administration was heavily involved in the Honduras presidential election. So it is very too close to call still while the votes are still counted. Asufura is the candidate Trump really likes, but he doesn't like Salvador, right? So Salvador complained that the election is rigged in favor of Trump administration. From this article, we learn many expressions such as too close to call, extradited, Honduras, in that order. What else I learned from? So he restricted replies. His face looks like he was in psychological turmoil, tormented. Right. Big obstacles Trump's plan for Venezuela, profound gratitude. He expressed profound gratitude. Yeah, profound gratitude. As he put it, profound gratitude. Sully my legacy. A leader who defended law and order. The leader who defended law and order, sully my legacy, serve as a pivotal waypoint, extradited weapons charges, not weapon charges, right? Too close to a call, grotesque. Too close to call, serve as a pivotal waypoint, extradited to the U.S. to face the drug and related weapons charges, grotesque. Too close to call, serve as a pivotal waypoint, extradited weapons charges. Sully my legacy, leader who defended law and order. So let's go to the dictionary to confirm sully, right? Sulken, we say sulken, dirty, soil, tarnish, taint, defile, disgrace, sully.
Sully,
tarnish, stain, sully, insult, humiliate, defile, tarnish, sullen. I was confused with the word sullen, but sully is also not a good word, right? It gives you a dirty image. Dirty, soil, tarnish, taint, defile, disgrace. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening and have a great Tuesday. Bye-bye.